Oops. Um, oh, I think that's it. Yep, there we go. Um, Alright. I guess we're live. Cool. I don't know if anybody will oh, here we go. Pop out chat. Oh god, I don't know if you can hear that too. That's the whatchamacallit. The the dishwasher, or yeah, sorry, the washing machine, not dishwasher. That would be really bad if this was a dishwasher. Okay, so there's chat, and that will just be there. Okay, cool. All right, so what are we doing today? We are going to be working on the. Sorry, I'm about to see if I can edit while it's live. It does not. Oh, I can. Cool. I'll change the thumbnail in a hot second, so don't worry. We're gonna work on the 3D model for the Ender Rod, or Ender Staff, End Staff. I don't know what I forget what I called it at this point. They added something cool to Blockbench, which is meshes. The only downside though is I lost all of my other models, except these two. Those were in the backup, thank God. But whenever I updated Blockbench, they all went away, so that sucks. But no, not to worry though, because I technically can just pull the files from the mod itself and just copy them into here and then save a new model, and hopefully that will work if I ever need to make any edits. I think these were the only two I really would make any immediate edits to, like just for the sake of changing the, well, actually maybe not the actual model itself, so maybe not, never mind. But hey, here it is, just in case. I don't think I will make any edits though to the models. Let's hope not. So obviously this is gonna be shrunken down when you hold it in your hand, but um, we have the kind of the rod of the kind of the ender rod portion, and then we have kind of a piece that I don't know what you would call that, like a chassis piece, like a staff piece that kind of connects the two, and this is the nether star so far. So yeah, they added these cool meshes. So they have cuboids, pyramid, plane, circle, cylinder, tube, cone, sphere, and torus. And you can like change the diameter and all that jazz. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be messing around with that. I think I've got the model the way I want it. Maybe if somebody joins in this live stream and decides, hey, you should change this, maybe I will. But once I show them with the reference models, I already know what I want it to look like, kind of. So, I don't know where the chat window went. All right. Cool. Alrighty. So we have this whole. So what do we want to work on first? We have. The only reason I'm live streaming this is because I need to start live streaming more often, and you know, I don't live stream enough. So, yeah, here we are. Let's see. Alright, we need to pull up. Alright, let's focus on the work. And if people join, people join. If they don't, they don't. That is totally fine with me. Alright, where's the mod folder? that's what the rod looks like. So somehow we have to texture this into this. So let's do this. Do that. There we go. Let's move like that. Yeah, that should be good. And then we just do this. And then, well, nah, maybe not. Maybe not move the window, the chat window. That's fine. Ain't nobody here anyway, so here we go. Alright. Let's make the thumbnail. As we shall. Right. Oh, here we go. There we go. That is our thumbnail. Alright, so let's do staff rod, and we're gonna create a new texture. It emails me, notify me I'm live. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna call this the rod P. Let's make it 32. Let's do okay, well, we're gonna have to make it more than 32. Alright. It's gonna have to be like 64 then. Oh. So the reason why this screen may seem a little big is because I have a 1440p screen, so to me it may not seem, oh maybe, I don't know, it depends. I don't know. Maybe it does seem big. Let's do 64 though. We're gonna call this the rod texture again. P for purple. Alright. Once you got that, why is it not doing the whole thing? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, yeah, I don't know how these meshes work, to be honest. This is gonna be a little... Whoa. Alright. Holy crap. Yeah, there's a lot of area not, covered here, and I don't know. Well, the problem is there isn't, I mean, there is a north, south, east, and west. I guess up and down. But what the heck is all this? So, hang on. Animate? Oh, that's cool. I'm probably going to take advantage of that at some point. I don't know if I need to watch a tutorial on that first. Probably. Now... That's just, I don't know. Where's, oh, here, this might be it. Let's full screen this for now. Where's the, oh, didn't mean to do that. Why is there only an animate? Weird. There should be like, it's an item, so I'm not sure why it's treating it like an entity. I'm sure there's more things. Oh well, we'll figure that out. Let's do edit, staff. Alright, whoa. I think most of these are fine. It's just I think the blue and green need to be, the green is too small. What the heck? I don't know. What in the world? What? I don't know what's what in this. This is really strange. Paint. There's usually a I smell good food right now. There's usually a I can't think of the word, like texture faces with a cube, right? So like if I had a cube, for example. See, this is north, east, south, up and down, all of that, and then when you go to paint it like that, you know, oh, well, obviously you need to make a texture first, but with this guy, I don't know how you paint a cylinder that is 32 individual shapes. I mean, I suppose there's definitely a way. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure if I picked the wrong texture size or if I just... Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, interesting. There we go. So, why is there a gap here? And why is there why is this one big piece that's, like, I'm not really sure. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, oh, is it supposed to be just... I mean, I don't mind if it's just one texture, one piece. Get it? I don't know what any of this is, but we don't obviously want strange indeed. Alright, we'll zoom it in and we're going to finally... Oh. Oh, that might be a little better. I don't know what this is. Oh. Interesting. I'm not oh, wait, what? What is going on? What is this? Is this supposed to like allow you to to texture each of the triangles too? Like, oh, that is so strange, dude. What? I mean, it's not. It's just probably a new feature. To be fair, I'm sure they'll change this. I don't know. Minecraft's not really meant to have all these circles and triangles and jazz, but you know what? Break a few rules. It looks more like a light bulb than a staff. It's hard to make a staff look cool, you know. My personal opinion. Okay, this guy can go here. Maybe try it like this, and maybe like. And then, I think the idea is, you know, you take these squares and you just fit the triangles over parts of the squares, and then you texture the whole square with what you want. Something like that, yeah. And then, so like, I think if I'm doing this right, if I'm correct in saying this, oh, no, not like that. This should be adding some texture to some of these obscure triangles that seem to have no home. I'm not sure why they have no home and why they're here like this. Very odd indeed. Oh. I think some of them are supposed to be like the top and the bottom, and I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, what's he saying? This might be a short live stream because I think my friend wants me to hang out with him. It's unfortunate. Oh, not unfortunate, but fortunate for nobody because nobody's watching. But hey, at least I should have started on this earlier, but you know, I was cleaning up the house and all that jazz. This is so weird. I don't know how I feel about these little triangles and all this stuff, but hey, I'm sure it'll be so cool once it's done. Never done before, you know. There's one triangle that might not go anywhere, and that's kind of concerning. It's not like it's gonna matter. I mean, it's all gonna get one texture. I mean, it's gonna get the texture it's supposed to get at the end of the day, I think. So let's do this. What's he saying? This is unfortunately gonna be a short live stream because unless my boy cancels on me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Your boy. All right. Why is this? Hang on. Oh, I have an idea. Here we go. I mean, I don't think half of these textures matter because they're not gonna be seen. So let's do this. There we go. Is that all the triangles? Oh wait, there's a missing. Hold on. Uh-oh. Lucky. What the heck happened to this one? I think that's all of them. I think this guy needs to be a little bit fixed. Do that real quick again. So if I just do oop. No. I don't think it really matters too much how perfect these things are. Oop. As long as there's no like white gaps. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather bring the whole texture there. I don't know, it's a very strange choice of also there's nothing there now, so interesting. Alright. So I don't know, like you don't doesn't really matter how you do it, just matters that you do it in a way that makes sense. Alright, so now if I look at this, everything except one triangle looks good, but so ads. Screw you ads. There's a missing triangle somewhere. Let's hope I don't get a copyright, because this is supposed to be non-copyright music. So that would be really annoying if it was. You know, it sucks. Tomorrow's Good Friday and I have to work. That's fun. This is not fun. Wait, is this the right? I think this is just on the wrong thing, which is not a big deal. It'll be colored over. It's just, I think there's a gap right there. Yeah. Let's fix that. One of these triangles is an imposter among us. Let's see. Oh, I think I found one of the culprits. No. Oh. You look. Somebody has an edge leaking over. I don't see, it could be. No. It's so hard, dude, to find out what's missing. I don't know, dude. It's a little itty bitty gap, and I don't know where it is. Could be literally anywhere, but they're all like, could be this one right here. Ah, I found you. You're the culprit. Yep, found you. Aha. Now, which one of you is the wrong? Oh, you're the wrong one. Okay. Let's just switch one of these for, yeah, you're the wrong one. Okay. Let's go you here, and you're gonna go here. Oh. So one of the... See if we can see through here. I can't really. Hang on. Let's move it real quick. Oh, here we go. There we are. Hello. Hello, you. And they don't have to be perfect. They just have to be there. So one of you is an imposter. Is it this one? Hang on. Oh, if I click on it. Ah! I found you. I found you. Aha. Alright, and now you. That's cool that you can just click on it. Alright. I hate that. I don't like that. Hang on. Control maybe? There we go. Perfecto. Good. Alright. V, and then we just... Why is it out of spunk? It's like out of line now. Cool. Wait, is that... That's not aligned, is it? Is it? Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. It looks perfectly aligned somehow all of a sudden. But hey, here we are. I don't know how the texturing on this works, like when we actually paint it over, but here we are. Alright, well, now how do we paint this guy? There's no... Oh, that looks like an accident waiting to happen. Alright, so we don't need to paint every square, we just... Okay, so now it's in squares, that's interesting. So, the bottom doesn't matter. The bottom can be... black for all I care. Oh boy. Oh boy, what the heck is this? Oh boy. I just have to go in and paint over every single freaking that's fun. Ah, I don't like that. Okay, well, fun stuff. Then we'll figure. Oh, those don't matter. Or you can paint them black, but I don't think it matters. Alright, let's Oop. This is interesting technique that they use to make these meshes work. Yeah, texturing this is gonna be very awkward because it's a bunch of very awkward triangles that if you paint it any which way, it will look obvious. Unfortunately, the squares cannot be moved themselves, like where the textures are. Really sucks, but hey, not a big deal, I guess. I think making this a 64 by 64 or whatever I made this was helpful, for sure. I just hoping that I don't have to change too many triangles when it says. Oh, what do you want, Charlie? Oh, she can see out there. Oh. I'm sorry about her. Oh, what's up, viewer? How's it going? Sorry, my dog is barking in the background at the window being open. Aren't you, Charlie? What? What do you want? Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on. We gotta close the blinds. There we go. Closed one. Alright. So we're back to modeling this thing. Alright, let's see, so I think that's good. I don't know. That looks like it could be a cat, or maybe that's just. That's gonna be fun. The texture though. Good grief. All right. All right. Let's do that. Oh no, you want to get on my lap? Okay. Ah. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah. Oh, he left. Bye bye. All right. Hmm. Yeah, it's a while since I've been live. Uh, there we go. Yeah, man, I'm a terribly slow typer. All right. Cool. 2 views. Cool. So right now we're working on I wish the latency wasn't so slow in terms of when the chat comes in. But anywho, yeah, so we're working on the end staff, which looks like, let me pull it up. This guy. So this is the guy we were trying to make. And then we're trying to make it 3D basically, because now they have meshes. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So let's see. Alright, so this is gonna be awkward as heck because this texture thing is very weird. So I gotta translate this into this somehow. It's the same mod you were working on. Yes. Just making the first update. Yep, just making that first update. And yeah, it's the same mod, just working on a 3D model for. Hopefully, will turn into this guy on the left. Yeah. So. And features. I can't spell apparently. Just crap. Sorry, I'm trying to type and talk. There you go. Yeah, there we go. So how do we paint this? So the middle is good. Like the main part of the bar is gonna be like a mixture of these 4 colors. So let's start by doing like, I don't know. What do we have? We have paint. We have the regular brush, and then we have a. We have some more. We have a gradient tool. So we're probably gonna start with. I don't know. what do we want to do with this? I don't know. Wait, let's just try something. Let's try, random question. Do you know if you can make mods for Minecraft with JavaScript or TypeScript? Um, well, I'm sure you can make mods that work outside of Minecraft, but not like, you know, jars. Well, yeah, so basically since mods are jar files for Minecraft, they are Java executables. So I don't believe JavaScript. No. You you could take some of the logic from JavaScript. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, I'll just say this part in the chat, in the live feed. But basically, I mean, I don't think so, but like you might be able to take some of that logic, you know, from the JavaScript file if you made a mod in JavaScript, which I don't know if that's even possible. Because JavaScript's more of a front-end language, but there is a bit of back-end technically, you know. There technically is, you know, it's how websites have some functionality, but it wouldn't really make sense to do JavaScript but like if you did theoretically, you could take some of like the logic that the functions run on if you were using those but you'd have to know how to translate it into Java because Minecraft is entirely written on Java and the only kind of executable packages it takes is jars. It's just like if you're writing a mod for, I assume, Bedrock would take some other type of executable, whatever C++ does, or some other, maybe it's zips. I actually don't know what it is for Bedrock. And then if a game was made in C#, if they had packages as mods, then you would use like NuGet packages or whatever they're called, etc. JavaScript is more of a front end like engine, I guess, and it uses like the tools of like HTML and CSS to help make a website, you know, a web app, more so to speak. So, but technically you can do scripting in JavaScript. There is a lot of scripting you can do, but it's just it's probably not ideal for a Minecraft mod. But I wonder why you ask about JavaScript specifically. Found Cubase. This mod lets you create scripts in JavaScript language to make your server, add new blocks and items, change recipes, and custom handlers for quest mods. It's a mod, but it looks like you could use JavaScript. Oh, interesting. So, I mean, if it's server side, I guess, yeah. I have no idea. I've never heard that. That sounds really cool, actually. I mean, yeah. JavaScript language to manage the server. Yeah, that part makes sense. And adding new blocks and items, I mean, if you can inject like the whatever the block files are or item files are into the game with JavaScript, I mean maybe, but like the way like the game works is well, I guess there's technically two different ways to make a block in Minecraft. You know, one way is if I pull up my mod, for example. Oh, I also have this really cool new UI for IntelliJ, which I really like. But no, what if one way you can make blocks in Minecraft is if you take, let's say, like, look, first you have the texture, depending on if it's a block or if it's a reason why I'm saying this is because I'm learning TypeScript, so I thought it might be, what is it? Well, TypeScript is, and JavaScript and all, is helpful knowledge, you know? If you're learning TypeScript and JavaScript, a lot of that knowledge is helpful, right? You know, if it just, Like, if there's some tools you can make, like like I was saying before, outside of Minecraft, that kind of like you were saying, run servers and all that stuff. Um, Basically data packs, but JavaScript. Uh, that's pretty cool actually. Um, that's sick. Um, very cool. Uh, so yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I think that sounds really cool. I don't know really much about that, but it does sound pretty sick. Like if that's how it works. So what am I trying to say? Um, I mean I'm sure that's possible. Like with like if you're running a server and whatnot with like single player Minecraft though, you know, and the way Minecraft works, I don't know what all you could do with that, but like maybe I don't know how if it's easier or harder to do, so I don't know how much it'd be worth. But like things like recipes and different like kind of functions like handlers, like you're saying, and items and stuff. Technically, I'm sure you can use JavaScript to generate JSON and generate those type of files that you need, but when it comes to like if you look at these files right here, like the util class and the mixins and the actual classes for block functionality, and to register those blocks, you need for a mod itself, you usually need like classes like this, and like classes to register the item and classes to actually tell the item what to do if you're telling it what to do. Uh, However, you know, like I was saying, the model files, all they really are is JSON files. So if JavaScript can make JSON files dynamically or something, I don't know. I mean, or handle those or tell like, I don't know, because like JSON files and all that is just configuration files, which is a lot of what a mod really is, just building off of configuration files, like taking the PNG, taking whatever the JSON files tells it to do, and taking the Java class files and turning it into a mod. As for JavaScript, I mean, I know quite a bit of JavaScript and TypeScript, but I've never actually used it in that way. So, but that does sound pretty cool, though. I mean, it sounds pretty sick. I do quite a bit of coding, but yeah, I've not done anything like that. That does sound really cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's a interesting question. I'll have to look into that. You'll have to send me a link of what's just generating. If I'm just doing JSON, I just use Python. Yeah, it's Python's great. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. But the thing is, you know, what kind of like how are you gonna generate the JSON? Like, I mean, yeah, is it worth doing that rather than just learning how to write JSON itself, you know, and learning how to make Java? Because Java, if you know Python and you know JavaScript and TypeScript, you can learn Java pretty easily. It's not a very hard language to learn. Honestly, I mean, it's not a fun language to code in. Um, Hang on. Very, in no, yeah, no, that's very interesting stuff. Honestly, because like yeah, I don't know what all languages. If you don't, I don't know if you know Java well or not. But if you do end up learning Java, you could definitely learn how to make mods and stuff like that. Because all you really need for this is a decent knowledge of Java, and then like the thing about like for example, this model I'm working on translates into a JSON file, so I don't have to write any JSON. I mean, I have to tweak the JSON file once it's done, but I don't have to actually write it by hand, which is really nice. Which JSON is very compatible like that. Like a lot of things will generate the JSON for you, or a lot of things you can just look at existing things in Minecraft. Most fun wedge. Um, one purposes, it's not too complicated, but in real world scenarios, it gets tricky, I could say, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing about Java, that's kind of, you know, let's try. Is that, yeah, you're saying data types and variable types and all that stuff are explicit, and Cube.js. Oh, I'll have to look at that at Discord, on my Discord. Yeah. I'll take a look at that then. Yeah, I'll take a look at that Discord message though. But yeah, the thing about Java though, if you ever want to learn it, is yeah, like variable types are, you know, very explicit, but like on the other hand, you know, even though it's a very explicitly typed language, that means that you know what everything is like, and it kind of removes some potential errors that you might have, like with Python and with other languages that aren't explicitly typed. But the thing about Python is it can be flexible in that way. So, and I mean, there's other things too, but like I like a lot of more libraries and packages that Python offers and provides, and the way it lets you do data analytics and AI type stuff and all that. But yeah, Java's good though. It's not bad. It was my first, or technically it was my second language I learned, but first language I learned was C++, which I think is honestly harder, but you know. Yeah, so anyway, back to modeling. So right now I'm using oh, let's not save that yet. Hang on. Not ready to save this just yet. Not until we know what it looks like. So let's do this. So if we do, ooh boy. Yeah, see, this is the problem I'm thinking is I don't know what face element. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted actually. Ooh, I don't know about that though. Element. Connected colors. Okay, let's do that then. Let's try that over here. No, that doesn't work. Connected colors. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Heck yeah. Should save some time. I'm only putting a base down, and then I'm going to do some editing to this. I don't really know what I'm doing to be honest, but looks pretty cool at the very least. There we go. There we go. Paintbrush, and now that's crazy. I can't tell if there's any gaps either. But yeah, this is not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. I'll just say that much. Oh, there we go. So let's do gradient tool. Let's take this, and I don't know, this is going to be either very ugly or not too bad. So, and I think that might be a gap. Yeah, it is. Hang on. I think it is. I can't tell. Is it? Is there a gap? I know there is right here, but it's very minuscule. You won't be able to really see it in your hand. I suppose. Alright, let's keep it to painting. Let's do like a darker color like this. do the gradient tool. Let's turn that down like a lot. And then let's just full screen this guy. I don't know how to change the size of my gradient. Weird, I can't change the size of the gradient. Oh no, I'm not supposed to use the gradient tool. I need to use the smooth brush. Sorry. There we go. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what this does. Oof. Alright, now we pull, let's get back up. I don't know, how do I go, how should I make this look good? Like, cause, probably need to bring up the, oh, this is hard to do, why is it angled like that? Alright, anyway, yeah, like, the pixels aren't even, ooh. That's, weird. Alright, let's do... Ooh, that's not too bad. We'll, might want to make it a little bigger, though. I don't know. Maybe do gradient from the top, bottom. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But the gradient is kind of weird because, well, if I can make it a little more visible. I want it to, like, yeah, it's gonna be very weird with this, but look like it'd been held by putting shade in the middle. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it held. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like a 3D Blaze Rod, but pink and purple. That's what, and like, it might be animated, but I haven't got that far yet, but it's just gonna be a staff, so it's gonna be mostly static and mostly just kind of like, elemental almost. Kind of like how Blaze Rod's a little bit elemental, but it's gonna be purple or pink. So we could try the gradient tool. Let's see. Ooh, actually not too bad. Hang on. Let's turn this down on this side. Let's do like, oh boy. Let's turn it up a little bit. Do like. Oh, I don't like how it does that though, but that's okay. We'll figure that part out. We can always texture over. That's the thing. We can always layer as many light colors over the dark colors. So it might look a little funny right now, but no worries at all. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Oh, that's too much. Let's do a little down and then. Let's do one more, like right. Oh, let's do like this color, yeah. Let's do this color. All right, now we're gonna mix some colors in here. Yeah, gradient was not a bad idea, but the only thing about gradient is of how it works. You know, if it's too thick, then it you know, it does this crap where it's like a filter. You don't want it to be a filter necessarily, but at the same time you want it to be, let's go back to the smooth brush real quick. There we go. And then, oh, there's a problem with this middle part though. That's not fun, but we'll figure that out. Blend it properly. This is kind of looking pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll go back over it with a gradient again. Gradient, we'll go like this. Let's hide these guys real quick. So I don't accidentally tissue this. Ooh. Let's do. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure the models are good looking. Like they don't look like they were done by a 5-year-old, but also, dang, this is actually kind of turning out not too terrible at first, you know, first glance, but this little line is going to be an issue. Let me see if I can fix that. Where is this guy? Here we go. It's kind of cool though, but how do we fix that? 'Cause that's what this line is, right? Oh, I have an idea. Right there. I mean, now it looks like it's unified, but... Wait, where is this one? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Ooh, I know what to do. Move this guy over with this guy. And then we just, oh wait, hang on, that's not right. Oh. Let's make it all the way over first, and then, ah, I don't like that. Okay. And now we're just going to... Oh, this is like the whole thing. Okay, I see. Alright, and now we just... Now I move the lone stranger over here. Make it a lot smaller. Oh, and then we just do that, and then we just... make it... I have an idea. Or not an idea, but let's do... How do we shift it maybe? No. That's okay, that'll have to do. Alright, how does that look? Does that look better? I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks way better. Alright. I just did not like that at all. That was very strange. Alright, so now we just go back to painting. Alright, and then... Alright, what time is it? I think around 9 or 9:15 or 9:30 I'll probably end the stream just because I'm hungry. That's all. But I wanted to at least stream it. I'll probably start streaming this like on a weekly basis again, just because I took a little break from you know, working on the mod, and then I took a little bit of a break, not from YouTube, but just I've already uploaded a couple videos. I don't know if you have been watching any of my actual videos that that aren't the live streams, but I've tried to post a few, and I'm working on a couple. I'm gonna work on a actual a playthrough of my time zone is Eastern Standard, so yeah, it's already almost 9 here. Alright, let's see. Let's do purple. Let's do, we're on the gradient tool still? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I don't like that. Let's go back to the smooth brush. There we go. And then, let's see. So I've seen your vids. YouTube just keeps recommending your live streams. I mean, that is fair. You did come to the live stream first, so maybe that's why. I mean, I didn't realize YouTube recommended live streams, so that's good to know. I mean, I know they do, kind of, but I never get any. I've only gotten a few recommended to me before, so I think it. I haven't seen your vids. Oh yeah, they're not bad. I mean, they're alright. I think my last one was pretty funny. But I'm working on. Yeah. Oh, if you haven't seen any of my vids, yeah, I think a lot of them are pretty good. But I'm working on some more. I just kind of do whatever, you know, whatever I feel like doing, whether it's reaction videos or gaming videos or commentary or whatever. And then I'll try to live stream more. I'm probably just gonna start live streaming whenever I'm playing any game. But right now I'm just live streaming the mod because I wanna, you know, show off that progress while I'm here. So let's do this. Let's do a little bit of. Oop, I think that's too light. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. They now have like a live stream tab kind of, but it's, I mean, if they want to compete with Twitch, in my opinion, they've got to have like kind of like how make some sort of YouTube Shorts version of live streams where you can just kind of cycle through live streams and get recommended them, and I don't know, like they just need to recommend them more. But because I know there's a lot of live streamers on YouTube, I know that much. Like they just like I never know when a person's live. But to be fair, I don't subscribe to a lot of people. I'm very selective of the channels I subscribe to for the most part. I've gotten more or less picky, I guess, but okay, I don't like how this looks very squarish. Here we go. Alright, then we go back to the lighter color, and then we go back to doing a gradient again. If you don't, I think you should make a Discord server for the mod or your YouTube channel. I think. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That's an interesting point you make there. Because I know my channel is kind of small right now, you know, I want to grow it bigger, and I was thinking like when I got bigger I would probably, you know, consider doing it. I think I'll just do it anyway, you know, just because I think you're right. Yeah, I think like to grow the channel I need to have like that kind of channel. But yeah, I have a buddy who might be able to help me like teach me some things to set up it all and add bots and all that jazz. I mean, yeah, dude, that'd be sick, honestly. But I'll totally do it, honestly. I mean, probably not right this second, but yeah, no, that'd probably be a good idea. Then just every subscriber just goes to the Discord server, and then, you know, eventually when you have more views, you get Reddit and all that cool stuff. Because I do a lot of everything, so I think if my Discord would probably be pretty bloated, not bloated, but more pretty diverse, I would say. That's the right word, yeah. Because I'd have my gaming content and modding content, Minecraft stuff, and then reaction stuff, and just my general YouTube channel stuff. So it'd be a good mix, I think. So I think that would be a good idea. Ooh, here we go. Let's do. It's hard to tell what this looks like. Oh, that looks weird. Looks very weird. I mean, this side kind of looks decent, but this side though. Ooh. All right. Let's fix that. Maybe in the future even I'll have more, like when I have more people like actually getting on the live stream and all that, I'll have you know, more like people giving feedback and helping with the mod and stuff like that, because I do want to update this more frequently. I just you know, I don't know how much more I could add, like that's huge, but you know, who knows? Um, maybe mobs or locations and stuff like that. Who knows? But that stuff's not an easy task for sure. But it's not impossible. Let's do like, you know, just gonna make it a bit random, but then I have to. I don't know how this is going to look. I just don't want it to look too yucky. That's actually looking better. I need to fix this side though. It's hard to tell because the grids, dude. I think I need to turn off the grids. Let's turn off grid. There we go. That's like throwing me off like a lot. So I can't really see with all the blue. Alright, let's do this. What's your time zone? I'm just curious. Out of because you asked what mine was, so I assume that means your time zone's different than mine. If I do this kind of pattern of swirly, let's see, that would look better. Alright, let's see how that looks. Ooh, kind of Minecrafty a bit. Pacific. Ah, I see. Which is what, 2 or 3 hours behind me, something like that. 3 or 4 maybe. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a little later in the night over here. So, why is this interesting? Okay, let's fix that. Daylight to the beginning of the year. Oh, is this a pixel brush? There we go. Oh, weird. This is weird. What the heck? 3 hours per minute. Yeah, that's 3 hours. Yep. Why is Oh, is this over here? I think this is, yeah, this is the one. Oh, didn't mean to do all that. Let's hope I'm not putting this on the staff itself. I don't think so. No. Cool. Alright. Figure that out. There we go. It's only 5 p.m. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, at this time of the day, like, for you, it's like nowhere near really dinner, but for me, it's like almost dinner, so it does make a difference at that, when it's like that. So that does make sense. That doesn't look terrible. I just want it to be more consistent. You know what I mean? All right, let's do some. Ooh, no, whoa, too big. All right, let's set a little bit and. All right, let's shrink this guy. There we go. Let's see what's that. We need to make this more of that pattern. I think I've got a rhythm down. Let's see. Alright, let's do also, let's do like a smaller for the, no, let's switch to this. This would be more smooth, I'd say, but it's okay. I don't know if this pattern I'm doing is a good idea, but we'll see what it turns out to be. The Eye of Ender is going to be interesting. The Nether Star is going to be very interesting. I think this, I don't know what this is. This is going to be, that's going to be tricky. Well, what is going on with this? I really don't know what's going on with this, man. Let's do this. Just adding some details and making it a little more, because right now it's got somewhat of a wood texture, like a purple wood texture to it, like a dirty wood texture. I don't know. Looks like stone or wood, but maybe I'm crazy. Just because of the squares. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of looking cool. I don't know. I just wish it didn't look so blocky. If I did a bigger one, I could do like this and make it a lot softer. Well, that's just more of a filter than anything. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Can we turn off the lines? How do we do that? Amethysty. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing, honestly, because, you know, it's a similar color to amethyst, and it's almost a similar material. It's ender, and it's a... I don't know. I get what you're saying. No, we don't want that deep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's a bad thing, is it? I don't know. The only problem is, like, there's no such thing as a 3D blaze rod, so we don't have any reference to go off of, so... it does look kind of amethysty, but that's kind of cool, I guess. It looks very Minecrafty with the the pixels, but I guess that's not a big deal. I need to fix that. Yeah, this is all very much a work in progress, I can tell you that much. I kind of know what I want it to look like. But I don't know how much freedom this thing will give me. Like, it looks like it would be easy to do, but honestly, I'm really much winging it. But I did figure out how to import and export color palettes, which I thought was really cool. It literally lets you take a picture or any PNG and just drop it in. Look, trimming, maybe turn down the hardness of the smooth brush. Looks the next opacity. Is that what this softness thing is? Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Yeah. So the softness is I think, well, I think the opacity needs to be a little higher for it to actually make any noticeable difference. Let's kind of do some yeah, right now it's a now it needs to be smaller and thick, but it's still a little blocky. And then still, yeah, the softness helps. I thought softness being up would mean that it would be more soft, but it seemed to be less soft. So yeah. I feel like I'm using a spray paint can right now. That's really what it is. Spraying the whole thing. Alright, let's hope it doesn't look too... Yeah, it looks a little weird. Alright, let's mix in some darker colors. Ooh, it's too thick. Too thick still, okay. There we go, that's a little better. We always layer it over if we need to. Usually have a really soft brush with very low opacity and work on either darks or highlights by drawing over the scene area over and over until I get exact color. That's a good point, yeah. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Trying to just give it a little bit of variety. I just don't know why the brush size is so freaking big, but maybe it's because it's 32 individual slices, I think. That's why. I think this looks... Trying to work around what I have right now. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Oh. I hate how the rotate button and the clicking on the painting is the same button. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I wish the middle mouse button was to move, and oh, it's not a big deal though. Oh, where is I clicked it? Oh, there we go. It's very sensitive. I don't mind it being a little pixelated, you know. I just don't want it to look like dirt or something. You know, I want it to look more elemental than anything. The big part that's gonna be important is this guy right here. I don't know if it's too big or not, but I think this guy looks really good. But when you put it all together, it's like, I don't know if this needs to be a tiny bit smaller. I don't know. It looks okay. It looks pretty good. I don't know if this needs to be here. Let me know if you think this should be removed or not. Like, this is what it looks like without it. And then this is what it looks like with it. Do you think I should keep this or remove the star base? Let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave it there for now, but if you think I should remove it. Too wide. Yeah, I agree. It looks a bit wide. Especially from the bottom angle, it looks a bit wide. Yeah, so what I could do is if I click on this guy first. Do we keep the starbase? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think it helps make it kind of mold together better. Alright, so let's do this. Now we have to do it on both sides because otherwise it's not perfect square. Sorry, circle, not perfect square. I don't know if the eye needs to be smaller. Think I should keep going, or does that look good? At least the star, or I think I made it smaller on a little bit. Yeah, you need that. And then I don't know about the eye. Do you think the eye should be bigger or smaller? Lower or higher? I mean, this looks actually not bad, at least the staff. I mean, kind of looks like, I can't think of what it's called. But I like all of the different textures, but I don't know which. I feel like I'm choosing between textures, but yeah. What do you think of the size now? Does that look a little better? At least the nether star part. I don't know. Trying to make sure the proportions look good. Looks better. No. The eye looks better. I think you should run. Yeah, I think so too. I think the eye looks really good. It was hard. I had to like resize it a bunch when I was making this yesterday. Which alright. Let's do this. Let's kind of finish up this texture, and then I might come back and live stream either. Hold on. I'll probably live stream. Well, I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's Good Friday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might live stream Saturday night, but we'll see. Cause I want to work on this as much as I can. Let's take a look. I think I need to do. Let's do this. Let's do a gradient actually. I have an idea. Ooh, somehow that's okay. This side looks, I think, really good personally. I mean, it's a little pixelated, but it does look decent. This side, however, I think needs some more work. So let's do that. Let's do smooth brush. Let's bring down that softness. Ooh, let's bring down the size too. Let's do a little bit of all these colors are from this, exactly from this picture, so good thing for that, because that means I'm using the right color palette, like 1-to-1, so that kind of gives me kind of more freedom on how I blend these. It's not gonna look too weird. I don't know though. On the other hand, it might like blend the colors weird, so, but I think it's turning out decently. Let's do maybe a little more darks at the top. I wish there was a tool that could generate color palettes, but that would be kind of hard to do for this because these are very custom pieces, so maybe that probably doesn't exist. But not in color palettes, but textures, color textures, or texture maps, I guess is what they're called, but probably not an app for that, or software. I guess this is the software, you know. But because I know there's an import texture button, so I assume that that's probably just from one block model to another, not for like some other outside app, or, but who knows? I don't know. Let's do. All right, let's see what that looks like. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah, Dad.
Firehouse Subs is stacked with honey ham, smoked turkey, and slow smoked beef brisket. And a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first
Alright.
responders. Only at Firehouse Subs. Tap the banner now to start your order.
Alright, well, I don't know, what do you think of this? How does this look to you? And it's not perfect, but, you know, always get back over it. What do you think of it, so far? I mean, the UV models aren't going to let it look perfect, but, you know, it's better than a flat color, I guess. Yeah, there's some spots where it doesn't look great, but just trying to make it where you can't tell that it was done by hand. I guess that's the goal. It's alright, yeah. I'd say it looks alright. I don't know how to make it look better, because it's not like we're trying to make it look more realistic. We're just trying to make it look... And I'm no artist, I can tell you that much. But... I think with some practice, this will get better, and... You know, there's no reference, you know, there's nothing to like be referenced against, so it's kind of hard to say, oh, it looks good or bad. It's just about how muddy it looks and how clean it looks and all that. So, but yeah, oh, I'll have to maybe study some pixel art tutorials and texturing tutorials or something to kind of see what I can learn. But yeah, I think that looks. Yes. Meshes are definitely a new thing in this. I don't think they were here before, but yeah, I think some of the sides look better than the other. So I think what I'll do is I'll have it look like you're holding it with this side facing you, and have this side face away or something. Because for some reason this side wants to act really weird. I don't know. Ugh, I don't like how it does that. It's like squares in certain spots. I really like how it looks on this side. I don't know how I got it to do that, but I wish, like, size 1 doesn't really, yeah. That looks better. A little bit. Well, hang on. You kind of see how this isn't super easy, but it's not like I'm making like something in Unreal or Blender, so that makes it a little less stressful, you could say. But on the other hand, it's like pixels are hard to make look good when it's like in this format. There we go, less opacity, the better. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oh, I think this is the side I really need to work on the most. See, that looks much better. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, I think that's... How does that... I think that looks pretty good. Let's save that as, let's do this. Where is this model? Hang on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me take a look over here. Ah, it's in the wrong folder. I need to fix that. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. It's all good. Okay, cool. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? I think that looks pretty alright. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I'm probably gonna call it there for now. How long's live stream been going for? What, like, an hour 30? Oh, yeah, no, it's been going for a while. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll probably hop on this soon, you know? Just, I'll probably Discord you about making that Discord server when I'm ready to do that, which will maybe be sooner than later, so who knows. But yeah, that's a good idea. I'll probably think about doing that, and just gotta figure out how to set it up and how to make it cool and creative. I really what I really need to do is work on, like, you know, channel art, like banner art, and, you know, custom like avatars and stuff, you know, so that the channel has more has more branding and more stuff like that. I don't know, but that's another thought for another time, I guess. But anywho, I'll probably end the live stream here. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Lapis. Hopefully you catch the next live stream. I'll probably start making more posts also, like saying when I'm gonna go live too, so people know. But I don't know if people look at those or not. So anyway, all right, I'll see you later. Let me end the stream. If he says bye.